Hello everyone, Nikelclip, welcome back to another commentary which I haven't done in quite a while, but I feel like I need to essentially talk about it considering what has been happening. I'm just gonna voice my own opinion on the Fortnite latest update, not one the latest but one of the latest update, and let's get right into it. So the reason which I'm making this video is because in one of the newest updates, Fortnite decided to restrict their cosmetics from creative experiences, as I'm not entirely sure how they restrict certain cosmetics. People are speculating that if they have like, either if they are scary or have guns on them or weapons, that's how they're being restricted. But at the same time, it's a whole mess because I'm pretty sure John Wick, like the actual John Wick, isn't restricted, but Terminator is, and it's kind of weird if you look at that. I think it's restricted and it's not restricted. So I don't no idea what essentially what the plan of thought is. And a lot of people got pissed off, and at first I wasn't really like willing to like talk about it because I don't really play creative. I'm mainly playing Save the World, maybe a bit like creative like Zombie Mouse, but at the same time all of them are rated like 12 plus, so I was just like, that didn't really affect me. But then I watched like iTalk's video, then Scimitar's video, and then I watched a Fire Monkey video, and I kind of got essentially a bit more of an understanding of essentially why people just been hating it, and then I kind of remember to myself from the time which I watched Diesel Pudge's video on a similar matter when he was talking about how YouTube is basically just trying to become this family friendly thing. And to be fair, essentially I want to link all these videos down below so you can actually see them, especially that Diesel Pudge's video, because I think that works wonders with what has been happening. I just want to make this video as essentially to not so much rectify my post, but just to kind of clarify essentially some stuff. I mean, the post not really have anything much to do with it, but at the same time I just want to make this voicing opinion about this, and so people just won't be thinking essentially I'm just a Fortnite bitch that essentially just follows what the fuck Fortnite does. No, I just want to throw this out there. So moving on to talking about the actual subject, I'm pretty much with everyone on board on this one. Like, what was the point of doing that? I don't really see the reason why you would restrict the certain cosmetics. Like, I don't really understand. I mean, this game has already been rated like T for teen, so obviously that would mean that teenagers would play this game and not really children. I mean, yes, you might argue, because the game's colorful, other like kids might play, but at the same time, it's not really the game's fault. Like, you shouldn't censor because the demographic that you don't make stuff for is playing. Like, for example, Mortal Kombat shouldn't essentially, censor the blood in the game because for the chance that, children might play it. I mean, if children play that game, that is obviously, fucking parents' fault for allowing them to play it. And I've seen many times in my lifetime, essentially, where children would just play Mortal Kombat and they were like, I don't know, 4 years old. And I'm saying, but would Mortal Kombat have to, do something to step in essentially to censor it? No, they wouldn't. So why does Fortnite have to do it? Now, some theories have been talking about that the kind of censorship has become essentially they want to collab with Lego, and I can somewhat see that when Lego would tell them essentially, hey, censor this if you want to collab with us, because I think I've seen like briefly a video essentially. I'm not sure if even I can find it essentially where Lego wouldn't like add any stuff to the new Lego set because of the censorship. I'm not sure how far that goes, but I remember like hearing some kind of like weird censorship in that video, which as I said, I'm not sure if I can find it, but if I do find it, I'll just throw it on screen. And I can somewhat believe that Lego might have done that, but at the same time, when they tried to collab with essentially makers of Samus, their agreement was essentially to, if you play on Nintendo, that you would only see your Samus skin on Nintendo, while everyone else on other platforms would see you as a default, and they said no. So Fortnite does have essentially some like power essentially to say no, that you don't want to do that, and maybe discuss other priorities. But it seems like that they really did want to collab with Legos. Maybe that's why they might have done that. But by the time this video is going to be coming out, we should be in chapter 5. And apparently, Fortnite said, I'm not surprised, but they definitely have to they would be removing that and trying to figure out the other way around to do that entire age thing. Which I say they might, because I know they might change the mindset to just keep it on, and I don't know, at the same time only time will tell. I'm just very confused initially what they were trying to do with that update. Some people have been saying that, they're trying to become the next Roblox, and that is plausible, but at the same time they can't really become the full Roblox because their maps will be taken down if, for example, have some like copyrighted issues. I mean, let's just think about this, what happened with, when we had like Call of Duty maps. The makers of Call of Duty decided, to send a full lawsuit to the makers of the map. So they can't really go full Roblox because, I mean, at least I think that, Roblox can have these maps and, nobody get into trouble. At least I haven't heard essentially, a Roblox game going into trouble because, they added copyrighted stuff, and you can quite literally find anything on Roblox. Literally anything. So, I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, what could this mean essentially for the future of collaborations? Could this mean that essentially we could maybe get like some creative collaboration? Because I'm pretty sure we had that in Chapter 2 Season 5 when we had like, the Master Chief coming out. We had like an entire map which was, I think, from Call of Duty or series of Red vs Blue. I'm not entirely sure which one of these. I'm not really a Halo fan, and I think that was the first essentially, or one of the first, the creative collaboration within Fortnite. And I'm just wondering whether could that mean that we could get more, either getting licenses to create something similar from other games, or straight up assets from other games put into Fortnite. And the thing that actually does come to mind essentially, could we get like some like FNAF like access to those like stuffs? Because Scott, as the creator of FNAF, actually, I think many people say that he's willing to collaborate like with other stuff, and he's willing to project like fan-made objects. So maybe that would mean essentially that maybe in the future we could get a FNAF collab that is essentially into creative and actually creating like your own FNAF games, which I think that would be kind of dope if we got that. But at the same time, I'm only just second guessing, but having essentially like FNAF stuff to use in our own creative map, that would be kind of cool as a collaboration. And maybe we wouldn't even get a skin, but it's just like a creative asset that would be interesting. I mean, it would be something that Scott does, because as I said, he does create, not so create, but he does support like fan creative stuff. But at the same time, not really taking like credit for them, as he just allows them to be their own thing. So maybe something similar could happen in Fortnite. Now I just realized that I spent some time talking about the FNAF collaboration when I was talking about the age rating in Fortnite Creative. Weird. But anyway, I'm not gonna ramble anymore because I pretty much said what I want. This age rating was stupid, and they should revert it, or do as iTalk said, make it so essentially the people who are not old enough to see it, for them essentially just to not see this, can just default rather than just everyone else see the exact same thing. Much better change. I'm pretty much as simpler to do. So I don't know, just do that. But anyway, I'm gonna be ending this video because I just feel like I'm just gonna be rambling on for forever. So I hope you have a great one, and my next Fortnite video is hopefully going to be Chapter 5 Season 1 Battle Pass review. But anyway, I will see you then, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.